All right, I'm 13 weeks pregnant. This is a little hard to tell. I'm gonna run a 2-mile time trial today. I'm Mac, I'm Coach Mac. I've been running for 18 years, college runner. Been coaching for like 6-7 years now. Okay, I am like a little bit nervous. I wasn't nervous like a little bit ago. I thought I was gonna be fine. But to give you a little like recap, I honestly haven't been running like a ton the past year or two. I've been mostly focusing on amateur athletics and the business and all that stuff. And I've been doing a lot more strength training, periodically running a little bit. And I have a 2-year-old son, so kind of postpartum, that kind of stuff. And I just felt like I lean more towards strength training. Now I'm honestly getting a little more excited for running now that I'm pregnant with my second. Kind of have some sort of idea of like a timeline versus when you have like one child and then you're like waiting for the second one, it kind of gets it's a little weird space. So anyways, I'm excited, pregnant, 13 weeks, doing a 2-mile time trial. I was a little nervous. The past like week or two, I literally just got back into running. So like 1.5 miles, 2 miles. I think max I've done is 2 miles in the past like 2 weeks. Haven't done any workouts, no speed, no hill workouts, literally just running easy and doing some strength stuff. So we're gonna see how this goes. I know it's gonna be slow compared to like where I was. Like, give me more context. I'm like my PR back in college was 16:47 in the 5K. So like my standards are like pretty high. So like don't compare yourself to me, especially if you had way less training and not at that level. But 2-mile time trial. Gonna go get dressed, head over to a little dirt track, which I'm excited for, do it with some friends, to kind of kick off the running season for this spring and this summer. So we will see how it goes. You can put your bets in the comments, like what do you think I'm gonna run? How close do you think you're gonna be? So here we go. And my goal honestly is to document this pregnancy a little bit more with running, to kind of give you a little bit more like idea on like what does it look like. How tough is it? Like, I'm already like pretty tired, nauseous in the first trimester. But like, how do you still incorporate running into your life while being pregnant? And what does that look like? So if you want more of that stuff, please follow along. I got a lot of stuff coming. All right, we're ready. We got the race fit. There you go, 13 weeks pregnant. Here we go. Okay, 2 things. So, number one, I'm getting excited. 2 things. We're going to talk about shoes, what I'm wearing, and then we're going to talk about why the heck am I doing a 2-mile time trial in the first place. So I have flats that I'm going to wear. So a little bit basically thinner, lighter shoe than your training shoe. And these just basically make you feel fast instead of being in your clunky training shoes. And I'm not wearing spikes on the dirt track because I think I would kind of shred my calves right now with how little training I have. My strength's pretty good, so maybe handle, but I'm going to go for shoes, flats, lighter version. These are the Brooks Launch. I do like these. I've been using these for a little bit, a couple years. But why the heck do you do a 2-mile time trial? So with my athletes and what I did in like middle school, high school, and college is we always did some form of like 2-mile or 5K time trial. So you can do it in the form of like a race and calling that like almost like your time trial, but like a beginning race to see where you're at. Or you can just literally go out and do it by yourself or with a team, group of friends. And this is basically to get your fitness starting point. So you get an actual time where you go all out and you try really hard, and this is where you can calculate all your VO2 max and your different percentages for how quickly you need to run 800 meter repeats, do a ladder, tempos, fartleks, all that kind of, not fartleks, those are effort based, but stuff like that. So it's very important, and it also can help you measure like how much faster did you actually get in a season, and then you can use that like kind of going forward as like a measuring stick. Did I improve more? Did I improve less? And where am I starting at with my fitness level? And it's not like something you want to put too much weight on, being like, oh my gosh, I'm starting so slow. It is just kind of good to like pace your workouts off in the beginning and know how far you go. Because like I'm not going to run that fast because I don't have that many miles under me right now, and I haven't done any speed work. So it's not like something that you need to feel bad about your time, where you're at, if that makes sense. So there we go. All right, I just finished my half-mile warm-up because I'm only doing so much because my mileage is so low. We might possibly switch to a mile time trial, kind of depending on some things. We have running with a couple friends, but everyone's doing the time trial, so we need somebody to watch my son Arthur. And so we might split it up, and I might just do a mile because I'm slightly nervous. I want to push too hard because I'm too early, and with being pregnant, a little more cautious. So we'll see how it goes. and wish me luck. Say good luck, runners.
No, I'm gonna
Say
say
good luck.
Or say go runners.
Go, mom and daddy.
So you're gonna come up to the line, not on the line. If I see anyone's foot on the line, if you move,
Does this count as on
you gotta remain motionless. That's because the rocks are all over. You gotta remain motionless. If I see anyone move, I'm gonna go ahead and say stand up. If there's any fall due to contact in the first 100 meters, I will not recall the race. Get up and keep running.
Sure.
Get up and
I
keep
want to
running.
be on this side, actually.
No one can take more than 3 consecutive steps on the inside of the line, otherwise they will disqualify you.
All right, let's go.
I'll call Paul.
I got the slow motion replay right here if anybody crosses the line.
Runner set. Go.
One. Is it running?
They're running, buddy, yeah. Say, go, Dad. Say, run faster. There you go, guys. Keep it up. Let's go, Mac. Go, Mom.
Mom.
Go, Mom. Here he comes.
Wow.
He's fast, yeah. Look at him go. 800 meters in. There's Mommy. Here you go, Mac. Pretend I'm ringing the bell. There you go. There you go, Mac. Finish strong.
All right, Liam. Ended up doing a mile. Time trial. My brother-in-law's doing the second half. Holy Hannah, 6 minutes 49. Decent. Okay, so post cool down 1 mile time trial. Decided to do 1 mile time trial. I think that was just good with where my fitness is at with running like literally 10 miles in the past 2 weeks. And so I am glad I switched it up. I think 2 miles might have just been like pushing it too much. And I was like slightly nervous. Like, I don't want to push it too hard. I'm pregnant. They're still just, and I totally 100% believe that you should keep running hard, all that stuff. But yeah, I think it just got to me a little bit in the moment, when I was doing it. So I ran about like 6:49-ish for my mile, which I feel pretty good. I wanted to go like sub 7 minutes, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, so I ended up doing 1 mile time trial, with the little man joined as well. The rest of the team pretty much did 2 miles, and my brother-in-law did 1 mile.